Okay, so I wanted to take you on an arty-farty tour of some of the things that I like to look at, because a lot of times the things I like to look at make up my entire day, largely when on days that are really bad and I don't feel good, so I'm very homebound, so I like looking at art. Today, my good friend Mary gave me this, which I love. I did a painting of sock monkeys a while ago because I collect sock monkeys, but she painted this homage to the sock monkey, and I think it's beautiful, so it's already on my wall. Also over here we have a piece of art done a long time ago by a friend of mine named Joe, and I used to run a little theater company a long time ago. And it hung there for a long time, and I really wanted to buy it, and I couldn't afford it. And then when we moved locations, it hung there, and a friend bought it for me, and I just love it, love it, love it. This is another piece of art in my house. It's my boyfriend's, but it hangs on the wall, and I enjoy cobalt blue very much, and so it's another thing that I like to look at and focus on when I'm feeling yucky. This is a found art piece that was done by Mary, the woman who did the sock monkey painting for me as well, so that's another piece that I love. What you're hearing are sound effects boxes from my dog's toys. This is something my brother just sent me in the mail. It is the New Yorker from February 2010, the cover of the New Yorker. And he did that because I have coats for my dogs. And we think that that's dorky because we're not a big dress up your dog family unless you're being silly and put a bow on their head from a Christmas present or something. But my Chihuahua has epilepsy. And I wound up buying him a coat because he has more seizures like in the snow when it's cold. And then my other dog showed visible signs of being jealous that she also didn't get a coat. So so I bought her a coat too. So it's sort of an inside joke. We think it's very funny my dogs wear coats, blah, blah, blah. This is a painting that I did. I'm not good. Like I said, it's just an acrylic on canvas painting that I did a while back. So, yeah. And this is that silly sock monkey that I did. See, like I said, I am certainly no artist, but it is something I enjoy to do, and I'm obsessed with sock monkeys right now. Back here you'll see another painting that I have in my home that I love. Oh, I'm going in. I'm not even trying to. And hold on, we'll move to the next art piece. I'm always chewing gum. It's a nervous habit. It sort of keeps me from going crazy some days, I think. Also, I'm a former smoker. I quit. Oh, we're almost coming up on my year anniversary. So I finally broke the nicotine lozenge habit, although at parties I still really want one if people are smoking or whatever. But okay, so this is another piece by Mary, who did the sock monkey, and the found art piece about Alice in Wonderland hangs on my wall. I think you're probably hearing noise and stuff from my washer dryer. Now this is a piece that I really love. Ironically enough, it came from Urban Outfitters, but it was on mega sale, and my boyfriend bought it for me for my birthday, and I set it in front of my bed just because I find it a very interesting piece. The tree has roots, and the roots have feet and hands, and there's just, I mean, I just really like to look at this painting. But yeah, it came from Urban Outfitters, so I'm a little embarrassed. And then there's a poster that I just find very soothing. So it's, again, it's on the bedroom wall. It's very calming. We should call this like the crap I like in my house tour. Or the stuff that makes me calm down when I feel like I want to shoot myself in the face tour. Although that seems a little violent, doesn't it? It seems mighty violent indeed. This is another one of my artistic possessions done by a person that I also know, whose name is Heidi, that I love, 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 love. It's a written word piece. It wasn't really intended for me. It was something she did for friends of mine that were involved, and then I guess they got uninvolved, but and so I guess maybe it was painful art for them to have or something, but I loved it. Just, I mean, I don't think it was necessarily, maybe it was intended to be relationship specific, but I just thought it was really about love, so I bought it from a friend and have never regretted that. I just think it's beautiful and inspiring. Okay, so I'm obsessed with sock monkeys, and so I like to look at different kinds of sock monkeys. Oops, they're falling. This is a maid sock monkey, and his name is Beelzebub. And he's got button eyes, and a cute tail, and a cute face. And this next one is going to be, it's a store-bought monkey that I got for Valentine's Day that I named Chaucer. So that's Chaucer. And this next one is a maid sock monkey as well. And he's dressed in a poodle skirt. I mean, I'm sure it was intended to be a she, but I named this one Milton Berle. And so I like hanging here and kicking it with the sock monkeys. They're soft, they're funny, I can do little puppet plays with them when I'm really just going nuts. Whoops. So I think this is really sort of a blog about keeping your brain busy when you're in constant pain, focusing on things that are happy, even if they're silly. Actually, probably the sillier the better. So Julie Andrews had raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, and I have sock monkeys and found art pieces and my animals, and stick puppets already, but I haven't wanted to introduce the stick puppet theater to the world yet. The world probably never actually wants to meet the stick puppet theater, but those who are unfortunate enough to click on whatever link I offer will have no choice. And then this is just sort of my junk art drawer. If I want to make an assemblage piece, like things that I love shoes, but this is a coffee table book, and I cut out pieces of it to make assemblage art. And some acrylic paint set, and this is a Ripley's Believe It or Not book. Again, to do assemblage, and a stencil, and construction paper, and clothespins, which I think are awesome. You have to have tape, and That's just one of my